Welcome to my channel Angel Beats and Pai Manhwa. Don't forget to click the like, share, and subscribe button on my channel.
So we're in episode 20 of this interesting hour, so let's go. It's true, I don't like anyone else to touch my belongings. If it were someone else, I would have ruined her right away. But her, Dad, you know what? She broke up with me just the day before I came back and met you and her. The 20 million I asked was the compensation for her. She broke up with me, but immediately dated me, Dad. You better not marry such a woman. Maybe she's secretly coveting your property. When the time is ripe, she will kill you and take all your property he has. Lendru, are you going to dump me for the third time? Clench. Forget it if you don't want to answer it. Nope. I'm not gonna dump you without my permission. You're not able to meet Lendru. Don't you have a girlfriend? I do. Since you have a girlfriend, you should get married soon. I will ask someone to choose a day for your wedding. He's gonna hold a wedding ceremony for me just because of Candy. He wants me to give Candy up. Do you think I don't know you are provoking me? She's your stepmother and it's settled. Lenzio will be your stepmother from now on. Everything is done. Wash up and come back to the room. Can't believe he locked me in the bathroom. How angry is he? Host, don't give up. Just ignore him. Leroy is mentally twisted. He treats you like this because his son is your ex-girlfriend. Is your ex-boyfriend. Is Lenzio not only an orphan? Do you think the main lady is an ordinary man? It is not the main plot, but you notice it by change. It is not the main plot, but you notice it by chance. Lenzio's origins are something long after Candy's death. What happened after Candy's death? Lenzio found out his origins. He worked with Lucio and killed Lenryu. I thought he was a big shot, but I didn't expect him to die so early. Hey, it's not the point. What is Lenzio's identity? Leroy's mother hooked up with another man and gave birth to him. Wow, what a fantastic drama. Don't forget to back up the song so they don't get lost. Those are all the songs I have released throughout my life. You promised me that you saved them properly. I should keep the woman with me or kill her, clean her body, then collect her. Host, this is not an exciting drama. Leriya knew the truth at the very beginning. He just wants the son of his foe to call him dad to meet his abnormal satisfaction. He first sent Lenzio to an orphanage and then took him back when he was bullied by others, which made Lenzio extremely grateful to him. He has a plan. He wants Lenzio to mistake that he needs an inheritor. In fact, he made the will all of his property will be donated with when he dies. So each time Lenzio asks for money, Lenzio gives it to him without asking why. He wants Lenzio to get used to an abundant life. When he falls on hard times in the future, he may be unable to survive. Lenzio is indeed ruthless. It's truly worth learning from him. It seems like I have gone too easy on Lenzio. Host, do not forget, since the world is almost falling apart, all I can do now is advise you. You better follow Lenzio's will for fear that he will be more twisted. I'm not afraid of him anyway. We are both nobodies in this world. What I'm trying to say is that since the main characters have all collapsed, You can just slack off and wait for your doom days. Idiot, you used to encourage me to finish this mission and now I'm not to give it up. Why do you encourage me to slack off now? I know you are just afraid that I'll disappear in the world. How can she see through everything? Don't be afraid, I won't do anything to you. However, if you know who is behind the scenes, pass my words to him. He better keep me traveling between these walls and not let me out, otherwise he will end up miserable. He finally opened the door for me. My skin is turning wrinkled after soaking in the water for so long. Help me dry my hair. Oops, I've been used to having him dry my hair. The habit is really horrible. But I think this guy won't dry my hair for me anymore in the future. He changed everything in the room. Even the chair I'm sitting on is farther away from the bed. His cleanliness obsession level is really serious. What do you want me to sing for you tonight? Though I am reluctant to throw this, seeing that she had a relationship with the son of the person I hated the most, I really want to kill her. Think about it, such a life will come to an end soon. Don't forget to back up the song so they don't get lost. Those are all the songs I have released throughout my life. You promised me that you will save them properly. I should keep the woman with me, or kill her, clean her body and then collect her. From this day on, Longray no longer allowed Chiyo to hold onto his arm, and he kept a distance away from her when they spoke to each other. Candy had no contact with Lenziyo, which made Lenrion give up on the idea of keeping her. However, he wanted Candy to wear a sterile suit that could cover her entire body. Lenziyo regretted what he did that day, so he followed Lenrion's instruction and proposed to Luchin. Anyway, I used to have feelings for her. It doesn't matter if he likes me or not, as long as he helps me keep my perfect personnel and be envied by everyone else, I'll be fine. However, the main character Candy didn't seem to care about these things, but kept focusing on her own career. Candy, why are you so thin now? I can finally see her at the music show. Even if you want to pursue your dream, you gotta take care of yourself. Doesn't Lerio care about your health? I will take you to the hospital for an examination after the recording of the show. I know my situation well, don't worry about that. I haven't had my name hard on every corner of the world and I'll stay alive. Tell her to take good care of herself. She's so skinny, don't you feel desperate about her? Lerio, you promised me that you take good care of her. Dinged. I deliberately paid no attention to her over the past few months. But I didn't expect. Get a senior dietitian for Candy. I want her to put on 10 pounds in a month. What an intense stress. What? Do you feel that I could have some disease and die? You won't die unless I let you. I'm glad she's okay. That's a relief. I didn't know you cared for me. Evade. I was only playing with you. Will you be sad if I die someday? I will preserve her body if this woman dies before me, so I can see her whenever I miss her. My amber will hit the overseas market next month. If it goes smoothly, I will officially focus on developing the overseas market and have some concerts in several major countries. My dreams will finally come true. Oh, Lenzio and Lucia will get married next month, right? I may not be able to make it. You don't have to. They will come and see you when you get back from overseas. I'll get you another dietitian. Please don't. Lerio, you already fired 6 dietitians. I don't know if I can get used to another one. My current dietitian is already the best. It feels amazing. I don't want another one. It's been a long time now, but I still don't want her to get too close. I hate myself for this, but I can't help it. Okay, okay. Let's go shopping. It's been a long time since you brought any new clothes. I'll pick some for you today. Ma'am, could you get that suit for me? He will try it. This looks good on you. That one suits you well. Lerio, you are like a natural model. All those clothes look great on you. Are you interested in becoming a model? You have a perfect body for that. I'm sure you'll become a hit in the fashion world. This should be enough for me. We really shop for clothes for you. We can get more in one go. We won't be able to do this a lot in the future. What do you mean, Candy? She has been acting weird lately. Your birthday is coming up. Let me get you a watch. How do you like this one, miss? Try it, Lengru. Allow me. Sorry, please help yourself. Retract. It is me who doesn't want to touch her, but I still feel bad when she acts gingerly around me. It fits you well. I like this one. Do you like it? Yeah. Okay then, we will take this one. Host, why don't you abort your plan since it's so hard for you? Aren't you tired of pretending to be nice to him? That is not true. I don't care about him. I did everything because I wanted to, and I cared for people because I did feel for them. It's just some people don't want to accept me. But that only makes me think you are a psychopath inside. I think it's nice to be cared for and loved, don't you think? In my opinion, you are a psychopath who wants love, but you are always thinking of how to hurt people. No, I'm a person of principle. I never take the initiative and hurt others unless they hurt me first. I will also return people with love and trust if they love and trust me with all these hearts. I must write down Host's current psychological condition. Someday I'll walk into her heart and make her stop thinking of destroying the world all the time. Host, will you become nice again like you used to? Like you used to be if someone shows up and genuinely cares about you? I will try to overstep my authority and do something to bring back the previous host. What a silly question. How could you be so naive? I knew it. She's hopeless now. Candy went abroad to release her new albums and make performance styles later. Candy? I thought Lyrian would come to see me off. I didn't expect to see you. What do you want, son? I'm sorry. What are you sorry about? If you want to apologize for betraying me, you already compensate me with money. And I also got my revenge. We're evil now. I'm sorry for everything, Candy. I'll find a way to explain everything to my dad. I'll tell him that nothing happened between us. I know he has been cold and rejecting you in the past years. It's all because of what I said before. I don't want you to live like this for the rest of your life. I shouldn't have let my envy get the better of you. Thanks, son, but you know I'm a smart woman. It's nothing complicated for me to explain what happened. I want him to take the initiative and ask for the truth. I was disappointed when he bought your words without asking me. Leroux is a proud man. What if he never asks? Are you going to let him affect your relationship forever? Well, that is it then. It's over. That's the price for him being proud. Host, why are you guys hurting each other like this? You can't just pretend like nothing happened and start over. Those things did happen, and they will never go away. It doesn't matter what you do later, things will never go back to where they were. Why would I allow others to hurt me again and again? I'd rather be selfish and take for myself from the very beginning. As the ancient saying goes, I'd rather betray the whole world than leave them to betray me. That is the spirit. Host, you can't be serious. What if it's just a game? You used to think this way? It doesn't matter if it's just a game, right? I can do whatever I want to win. Nothing is off limits. Can I take back what I just said? What the hell? Host could always trick me. What are you writing there, host? It looks like a novel. Are you going to be writing after becoming a world-class singer? Yes, I'm writing a novel. Okay, are you thinking of living the rest of your time in peace? Perhaps hosts have come around. Does the novel have a title? Yes, the book is called What If It Ends Differently? Candy Amber was a hit overseas. Everything went more smoothly than Candy has imagined. In a hotel overseas, Leroy gave a video call to Candy on Lenzion's wedding day. Lenzion is married now. Leroy, are you still bothered by what happened before? I don't really care if Lenzion gets married or not. What is done is done. I'll move on. He will call you mother in the future. He's your son. I'm curious about how Linkio will react when she sees me. Okay, I'm looking forward to meeting Ziyo and his wife and enjoying the tea they serve me. No problem, I will have them ready. By the way, I wrote a book. It is not finished yet. I'll get it published once I'm done. I can publish it for you. Okay, I also got you many presents. Can you get me the things I bought for you? You. It took me quite some time to decide which ones to choose. Oops. Take that one out, you. That present is useless now. I'll get him the same gift tomorrow. Don't worry. Those things are all for you. I won't touch them. Why? Why do I feel like hugging her? Can I do it? Kenny had 5 concerts overseas. She became a true international superstar. However, she decided to return all of a sudden. Meanwhile, she made another decision which was terrible news for her fans. Candy will have the last concert and quit the music business forever. Are you going to abandon us, Candy? Why do you want to quit the music business, Candy? We demand an explanation, Candy. We love you, Candy. I have been a singer all my life and created hundreds of songs with other people. It was all fun but time consuming. I'm getting a bit tired, but don't worry. You can still listen to my songs. They are here to stay. By the way, my last concert will be on the 9th September. I'll leave 20 new songs at the upcoming concert to your memory. Candy, I'll be focusing on my book for the last couple of years. It will come out soon. I hope you can read it when it's published. Candy, are you going to be a writer after quitting the music business? In that case, we can enjoy Candy's book while listening to her songs. I understand why Candy wants to quit the music business now. I did some calculation. She has created about 500 songs all these years. There will be 520 if we add the 20 new songs she is about to sing at her last concert. Wow, I didn't know she had created 520 songs already. That is how much she cares for her fans. Lerio, I really want to hug you. Let's go. Can we take the same car, Lerio? I'm just saying that. I didn't mean it. Let's hit the road, sir. Please drive fast. I want to catch up with her. I've got everything ready for your concert. Thank you. Why do you want to have it on your birthday? I want to give it as a birthday gift for myself. It's also a special day for me. It will be a great day. Host, that day is not great at all. How could that day be great? The original host, Candy, committed suicide by jumping off the building that day. Oh, I finished my book. Please help me publish it. Are you unwell? You mustn't have worked too hard overseas and forgot to have physical checks on time. Do you need me to take you to the hospital? I'm fine. Did you move, Lengrio? This isn't the road to our villa. We're not heading for our villa. We stop by another place first. Where? I'm so curious. There's no doubt that gradually win me over, even though I may not touch her for the rest of my life. I will make her stay with me, alive or dead. If she defies me, I will let her die in my arms. How romantic. Host, do you believe it now? Lerio does care about you. He's taking you to get the marriage license. Please sit a little closer to each other. You guys are getting married today. Be happy. Lerio, we haven't been close to each other for several years. Okay, that is it. Stay still. But she's here with me, but I still feel she's far from me. Nevertheless, we are married now. I will make her stay with me forever. Your mom is back. Come home and have a dinner with us tonight. Bring your wife. You two haven't served tea to your mom yet. Serve me tea? I didn't think you would remember that, Lenrio. Well, I did remember it. I've always sent your draft to the publisher. I've already sent your draft to the publisher. They will publish it next month at the latest. That is fast. Thanks. She's always cheerful. I never see her sad or anything else since I met her. Let's go home. She never gets mad. Perhaps she can see her emotion on purpose. What is wrong, Zio? Who called? My dad wants us to have dinner with him. I see. Let's get ourselves ready and hit the road. Now we can't let our dad wait for us. Dad, I will get whatever I want in the entertainment business as long as I please Lenrio. If I knew Lenzio was Lenrio's foster son, I wouldn't have fought with Lenzio. Candy wouldn't have the chance to be with Lenzio for some time. Have a seat. Dad, I'm sorry we didn't visit you often. We were busy with our work. However, we can come and visit you every day if you want. Thank goodness I'm part of the Len family now. I will be the queen of the music business after Candy quits. That is okay. Lerio is so handsome and powerful. I wish I have known him first. Why do this woman all think Lerio is better than me? Lerio, are our son and his wife here? What are you doing here? Me? I live here. I knew it. Can you have Lerio as a supporter? She's your mom now. We got married today. What? Do you have a problem with that? No, of course not. Good. It is time to serve your mom tea. Say something to you. Q, you should serve tea to our mother. Here is your tea, mother. Thanks. Here are your wedding gifts. Zinyo, Q, may you be happy forever. L'Oreal, you must keep an eye on them. Young people like them are impulsive. They could get angry at each other quickly and get divorced. No one will want that to happen. Okay, I'll keep an eye on them and make sure they get along. I've got 18. See you around. Bye. Are you happy? If you're happy because they called you mother, I'll ask them to come back every day and call you that. Zio, what is going on with Candy? Is it Candy my love rival? Since when did she become my mother-in-law? After I broke up with Candy, she got together with my dad. I thought my dad was just fooling around. I didn't expect him to take it so seriously. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I think we should lessen the visit to your father from now on. Dad, from now on, come back for dinner every night. Your mother is so happy to see you both, and her appetite greatly increased for today. What is the matter? Dad insisted on having us join them for dinner every night. Chiyo, I don't want to go back there. Kiyo, I don't want to go back either. But we must. Why? I'm the Missy of the Luke family and no one can easily surpass me. Why does Candy always have to beat me in everything? If we don't go as instructed, we will lose everything from tomorrow onward. What is that? The wedding dress catalog. Pick anyone you like. Pick anything you like. Are we really going to have a wedding? Of course. Rio, holding a wedding means that you have to hug me, hold me, and kiss me on that day. Are you sure you are able to do that? All this, I can't do any of it. Perhaps we can postpone it to a later date. Maybe after some time later, I'll be able to accept it. However, all these wedding dresses look so pretty. Cough, cough. Let's go out and get some fresh air. Why do I always feel like smoking whenever I get irritated? I didn't see Rio smoking recently. Actually, he's quite a nice guy and he cares about you. In every word, many people care more about me. However, in the end, they will all leave me. A month later, Candy's book was released. Candy instantly sold 50,000 copies of her book once it was released, triggering hype and discussing among her fans. Hey, actually, she had a chance to escape from her misery. In the middle, she wrote that she had faced a very difficult time in life, and it just so happened that a big shot like her sang and became her patron. She even wrote down her inner thoughts for those 3 months. I suggest you guys go and check out her book. When I read this, I thought it was just a romantic novel, and then in the middle, I thought it was some inspirational book. However, when I read the end, I realized it was a novel of tragedy. The mysterious patron is me, right? Yes. Why do you have to write such a tragic ending? The female protagonist of her book was also named Candy, and the character's whole life was like a tragedy. The female protagonist of her book was also named Candy, and the character's whole life was like a tragedy. The patron was modeled after me, and he destroyed the female protagonist's hopes. And all the tragedy seems to start from then onwards. Being abused, spreading rumors, photos. You should expose bitches like her. Yeah, who did she think she was? She still had the nerve to seduce Mr. Leng, so shameless. In the end, the female protagonist could not handle the pressure and rumors and decided to end her life on her birthday. The female protagonist was only 26 years that year, and her birthday was September 9th. This year, Candy is also 26 years old, and her birthday was also September 9th. You shouldn't have used your real name or your birthday. This novel ending is really bad. Oh, you're taking this so seriously. This is just another ending. It's not real, so why do you get so worked up? The patron caused the tragedy of the female protagonist in Candy book. The patron caused the tragedy of the female protagonist in Candy book, and the patron was based on me. This made me feel very disturbed. Anyway, this is such a bad ending. The publisher asked if we should do additional printing. I think there is no need for it. Fine, then no additional printing. It's just a book. Why is it making me so nervous? Afterward, those who read Candy's book felt bad and uncomfortable. There is something that upsets you in general. You must tell me if I have offended you. Don't hold grudges out, alright? Huh? What is wrong? How should I phrase it? Why do you write me as someone so detestable? In that book, not only did I create problems for you, I even arranged for you to meet up with some old geezers. Candy, although I'm jealous that Lirion got you, it is impossible for me to hurt you, let alone fall for someone else. This should be how everything ends. This should be the real ending. Sure enough, Candy hates me a lot, but why is Linkyu and I have the best ending in the book? Could this be another way of getting revenge on me? While everyone was still discussing her book, Candy concert started as planned. September night. Saying goodbye for a better encounter. Next time, Candy farewell concert. Why is Candy quitting the music industry so suddenly? I don't know. You don't know? I thought it was you who forced her to quit the industry. If it's not him, I feel much better now. There's something wrong with him. Lenryo, what is wrong with you? I'm planning to propose to her. But what am I hesitating for? Afraid that she will push me away publicly during our wedding? Perhaps I could wait a little longer. Why is Candy looking so pale? It is the last song. I got to hang in there. Thank you. What is wrong with Candy? Is she doing an ad for the performance? But why does she look so pale? Candy, I'm sorry. I'm just tired. Breathe a sign of relief. Excuse me everyone, my wife is tired. I'll bring her down to rest first. This is so sweet. I will always support both of you to be together. All the best, Candy. We will wait for you. Bosses. Candy? Candy, what is wrong? Quick to the hospital. I'm sorry, Mr. Leng. We have done our best. Miss Candy's cancer cell has spread all over her body, and there is nothing we can do to save her. Cancer has spread all over her body? Impossible. She didn't even have any cancer. I personally accompanied her for her checkup in the hospital 3 days ago. Take a look. This medical report is from your hospital. I'm sorry, Mr. Leng. This medical report is indeed from our hospital. However, Miss Candy's situation is rather special. This is a very rare case of hidden cancer cell in medical terms. Even with medical equipment help, there is no way to detecting it. If you would like to know more about the death of Miss Candy, would you allow us to dissect her remains and do some research? No. Knocks away. On the very same day, Lerus carried Candy's remains away. He brought her back to the house and placed Candy into a crystal coffin he had built long ago. Lenryo, please just let her go. When she was alive, you refused to touch her, yet when she was dead, you held tightly in her arms. I never expected you to be such a person. Why do you mind so much that she used to be Zion's girlfriend? If you mind so much, why don't you go and find another? 3 days later. Dad, please come out. Currently, Lenzio feels no pleasure in getting his revenge. Instead, he feels very regretful. If he could return to the day Linkyu returned, he would not be tempted. He would definitely hold on tight to Candy's hand and tell her, Candy, let's spend the rest of our life together. However, there is no way to turn back the time in the world. I'm sorry, Candy. Actually, there is nothing between me and Candy. I did not touch her. Nothing happened. We didn't do anything. I'm just jealous of you and make up everything. I just don't want you to have her. Lenzio. What are you doing here? Enough, butler. Pass them the documents. Smack. It turns out that you were the one who kept framing Candy. Linkio, let's divorce. Zinyo, I did all those because I just loved you too much. I'm afraid that she will steal you away from me. Besides, I didn't even succeed in that. Enough. Candy said before that she wanted you two to be together forever. How could I let you both get a divorce? Ultimately, Lenzio and Linkio were thrown and imprisoned on an island to live their life as primitive. The two of them were never parted again. Lenrio would sleep in the crystal coffee with Candy every day until he passed away. Host, that word has collapsed again. Oh, later, there were another 3 adaptations based on your book. In Leroux's adaptation ending, he marries Candy. He protected Candy for the rest of her life, clearing away all the obstacles and making her the most popular celebrity worldwide. In Chiyo's adaptation, after Candy had broken up with Lin Ziyo, he appeared and took her away. After a series of working together, both of them fell in love. Chiyo strongly promoted Candy and brought her to the international stage. In the end, they married and lived happily ever after. Lastly, in Lin Ziyo's adaptation, he wrote that even though Linkio was back, he discovered he had fallen in love with Candy long ago. Instead of making up with Candy, they both got engaged right away. After they married, Lin Ziyo became the best husband and helped Candy fulfill her dreams and have a happy ending. Hosts, look at them. Boring. Let's go to the next world. The host is getting more capricious. I wonder if the next world will also collapse too.